Hello everyone and welcome to the birthday collab with Nancy May. She's the Handy Scandy Crafty Ventures and Maria Nice Designs. Welcome to my channel. Here I'm showing the Altenew 12 half pan watercolor essential set and also the Thegraymuse blooming cup stamp. And here I'm showing the We Are Memory Keepers The Works All-in-One tool. And I pulled out Kathy Raicousin's clipboard with her sayings. And I'm showing you here, I'm going to color the flowers in two different ways. I'm adding clean, clear water first for the first flower. And I'm just going to go all the way around and wet the paper first. And then I'm adding the Rubelite watercolor, which is a really beautiful, creamy, I guess it's like a more creamy than it is translucent. So it's more opaque of a color. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's a fabulous color. It goes from burgundy, like a beautiful burgundy red, to a pink. So it has lots of variety in the tones and hues in the paint. So I really enjoyed using these watercolors. I have never used them before today, and I absolutely love them. But I want to tell you, Nancy May is a fabulous lady. She is so sweet and so kind. I absolutely love her. I just love you, Nancy. So if you're listening, I love you, girl. Thank you so much for being my sweet friend. I appreciate you. And I just wanted to pay a little tribute to all the January birthday people. I showed some ocean because Nancy said she loves to be by the seaside, and I love it too. So I wanted to give that as a little gift to her and to the January birthdays, because I know we have winter, and some people love the winter. I'm not crazy about the winter. I don't like being cold, truth be told, but I would rather have summer and spring, but that's okay. I got a little bit of ocean and sea and sky in there in the beginning, and I hope you all enjoyed that. Here I'm going all around the flower, and I'm just mapping out the darker edges all between the petals and down towards the center of the flower near the stamen. I'm just going to go all the way around the flower and fill in, and then I will also bring up the color towards the edge. But you could see there how the variety of color in that one color just fills that flower in so beautifully. Like I said, it goes from burgundy all the way up to a light pink. So it depends on your ratio of paint and water, and you can play with that. I can't give you exact measurements. I can't give you 2 drops, 3 drops, 1 drop. It's your personal preference, and it's just so much fun to play. So I do recommend just taking the watercolors out or whatever medium you enjoy using to color with, and just play. Enjoy it. It's so relaxing and fun, and it just does something fabulous to your brain. It really does. It's very relaxing. So take your time, just, relax, take a deep breath, and know that it's just some restful time for you, and it's going to be this beautiful creation when you're all done. So here, like I said, I'm just going around, mapping out the beautiful petals on these beautiful flowers. I want to call them peonies, but I don't believe that would be correct. I have to look up to see exactly what flower this is. I am going all the way around each petal a few times because, like I said, it does dry back. The watercolor dries back quite a bit, and I just wanted to replenish certain areas. And then I'm going in and putting lighter color on the exterior, the petals that basically the light hits, so they're going to be lighter. And, I always say it makes no difference where your light source is coming from, or even if you show a light source, you can put shadows wherever you prefer. It doesn't make a difference. I happen to be sitting at my kitchen table, and the light was basically coming down onto the front of the mug from my perspective, and that's where I put my cast shadows. So that's why there's some lighter petals where I put the lighter petals. But, where you are going to be coloring, regardless of what you color, your light source will be different, or it may not even, it doesn't matter. It's part of enjoying the time you have to color, and that's what's important. It's, relaxation and fun. So here I'm getting the jet black paint, and I'm watering it down quite a bit so I can make some shadows. Just like we were discussing, kind of cast some shadows all around. There, I'm coloring in what I believe are called paper whites. That's the name of the flowers. And they're beautiful little flowers. I believe they're bulbs. And they are just the prettiest little white flowers. I think they're so delicate and lovely. I just went around and added some shadowing all around in each petal and down towards the stamen of the flowers. So I'm going to just do that. And then I will go around and put shadow in the mug as well. So right now I'm just finishing up adding that shadow. Added a little bit more water to make it a little lighter. And I'm going there, as you can see, onto the handle of the mug, because that's kind of like the underside and sort of the side part. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right word for that is, but it's the handle. So let's just leave it at that. Going all around the greenery and the flowers. Just putting in the shadow. Just very light, and then you're going to watch it pretty much dry almost instantly. Once I get around the greenery and the rim of the mug, it's going to look like suddenly it's completely a different color. It'll lighten quite a bit because, I did speed this up to about 3.5 to 4 times the actual speed, because it did take about, it did take, not took, about 2 to 2.5 hours to color this in, because there has to be some drying time in between. So that's why it looks like it's drying pretty quickly, because I did speed it up quite a lot. I'm going around the greenery. I guess it's mistletoe is what that greenery is called. And it has beautiful white berries in mistletoe, and sometimes they're a little bit slightly pinkish, but I left them white, and later on at the end you'll see I added some, of course I had to add some sparkle, so I did add sparkle to the berries and to the beautiful flowers as well. I'm putting in the green. I'll have all of the colors in the description below, or as Nancy May says, downstairs. She called her description area downstairs, which I think is adorable. I just love you. I just love you, Nancy. You're so adorable. So I really would love for you to go to her channel next. I will have her video indicated below as well, because I want you to check out her channel. Like I said, this is a collaboration for January, because our birthdays are both in January, and we decided we would do a little collaboration together. Now, I may put in some information below, so I'd love for you to go down and read the area below the video. It might be a little surprise for you. You never know. Just saying. So here I added more of the jet black and making it a little darker. I'm just going to go in and add a little more depth to the paper whites, because like I said, it does dry back quite a bit, and I wanted to make it a little bit deeper so it has more shadowing and more delineation to show you the petals and the separation of petals and some shadowing. Adding a little more shadow onto the cup as well, the handle. There I used some clean clear water and a clean paper towel, and I absorbed some of it because some of the watercolor went onto the paper outside the line, and I just cleaned it up. Just adding a little more shadowing, like I said, because it does dry back quite a bit. Clean up is important so I don't have a mess. And I showed you there that one came out, it popped out, and the little pan does pop out. So I will investigate onto whether those pans are replaceable. That's my guess, that's why they pop out so easily. But I will let you know below as well. Like I said earlier, that I will investigate Altenew's website to be positive that those watercolor pans are replaceable. So I wanted to show you, I used some of the glitter glue, We Are Memory Keepers Hole Punch 1/4 inch, and a Griffin glitter stickers, and a scrapbook burlap and lace. So I had the pattern paper that you see there for quite a while. I think I had gotten it at Tuesday mornings. It just happened to come upon it, and I thought, oh, you're coming home with me, you're so pretty, so I had to have it. And there is a beautiful, beautiful glitter sticker, and Anna Griffin has just really gorgeous and lovely vintage looking beautiful things, and I just love her stuff. I just thought, oh, that's just perfect for the card. And I added that with the glitter glue. Here's that tip that I've given a few times. Open your cards, ladies and gents, because that way you can tell which way to put your panels or your sentiments, and they're in the right direction, because otherwise, as I have experienced many a time, I don't want the card to be the wrong direction. I always want it to be the right direction. So I try to open the card. That kind of reminds me of, oh, here you go. This is the right direction. You're good. You're good. Add your topper or your sentiments. So I believe it's Schoolhouse Red from Simonsen stamp is the color of cardstock that I use there. And there you go. There's the card, and I'm adding some sparkle blends in mulled wine. Love, love, love sparkle blends. They have such amazing sequin mixes for shaker cards, and you can use them for all kinds of stuff. So that was a Gina K Obsidian Black ink, and I'm using Gina K stamp set. And it says, wishing you the best birthday ever. That's for the interior. And the exterior says, life is better because of you. And I just thought those sentiments are just so beautiful. I really, really thought they were just so sentimental and so lovely. I love Gina K stuff as well. She's just got amazing and awesome stamps and inks and all kinds of beautiful supplies. I do have quite a bit of her stuff as well. There you go. There's that card. And I did have a little bonus card I added at the end here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please go visit Nancy May's channel. I will have her video in the description below. Blessings to all. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.